picking up a rear main seal and rear axle speed sensor for my 97 Ram. I'll get back to you when we get to the parts store. So now we got speed sensor, hopefully it should work. And then we got new rear main seal. I think the last one might have got put in a little wrong, might have had one flipped, or I never looked it up, so they might go a specific way. So hopefully that'll clear up the little bit of leaking they have from the back of the motor. I'll see you guys and we'll put them in. All right, now we're under the truck with the part. Now it's time to get into it. All right here is the bracket that holds the sensor, and down there is the sensor. So I'm just gonna take that off real quick. Got the old sensor out, pretty grody all around the axle. Try to make sure it didn't get any gunk down into the axle to harm anything. But now let's put the new sensor in and see if it works. The old sensor compared to the new sensor, so pretty certain I got the right one. Let's see if it works. New sensor is in and is all buttoned up. Now let's go start the truck and see if it works. All right, let's see if the speedometer finally works. All right, so it appears the speedometer still does not work, which means it might be something more to do with the fact I'm using an automatic computer. Might have to switch the computer around to the manual, and then it might finally work. I'll get back to you when we get there.
1 week later.
All right, we got the new computer for the manual transmission. Now it's time to see if this one will work and let the speedometer work now. The new computer is in, so hopefully it starts running a lot better than it did before. Now it's time to take it for a test drive and see how she runs. It seems to be running a whole lot better. No codes on the dash, no lights that were coming up before. And she's running pretty good. It's only in third right now. Not much room for me to get to fourth. Seems to be running a whole lot better now. That's all she needed. Sadly, speed still doesn't work on it, but I'm gonna have to probably trace some wires, see if something's broke, because the sensor's good and the right computer's in it, but I'm still not sure why the speedometer ain't exactly working. So I'm gonna try and figure out, but for right now, she's running pretty good. A lot happier than what she before. Idling a lot better. No codes on the dash for the transmission, it ain't there. All in all, I think this was basically a success. Got a little dirty in the process, but we'll get her washed up here soon. I'll catch you guys in the next one.